So it is Sunday, mid to late morning. Making some brunch. Fresh zucchini, as fresh as in picked 10 minutes ago. Already shredded one. Gonna make some kind of fritters. Try to, anyways. So this entire breakfast will be made from on-farm products. Not necessarily made this year, but most of it will be fresh, some of it won't be.
What all products will be in it?
I guess you just have to wait and see, won't you? She has one of them salad shear things. It probably would be quicker, but this way's, I think, easier. I don't know.
The bottom comes out.
Yeah. If you like zucchini, I don't know how this is going to taste. I've never done it the way I've made zucchini fritters in the past, but never like I'm going to do today.
And it was really good when you made them before.
And the reason I put this bowl under there is because the zucchini has a lot of moisture in it. And all I did to the zucchini was just cut the ends off and
then shredded.
And shredded. We don't spray nothing, so I never even rinsed them off.
You didn't take skin off or nothing, just left
No.
it.
You've seen them. Well, you've seen the one. You didn't see the first one I did.
There's a lot more
If you
good for you in the skin.
If you look down inside there, that sitting there already has got all that zucchini water. So we'll probably dump that in the chicken feed. And I'm just going to try to wring it out as best as I can. If you get it all, fine. If you don't, it's not that big a deal.
Now see, if you don't spray anything in your garden, you can just bring it in and start using it.
I never even rinsed it off in the sink. I just cut it up. But I normally don't. Stuff we have, no stuff I buy, definitely definitely do it. But the stuff we grow, I don't spray, so I don't really worry too much about it.
Heck, we go through the garden eating stuff.
I eat stuff every day out of the garden. Every day, especially this time of year when it's coming on strong.
We're just pressing down.
Just pressing down, trying to get it ringed out as best as possible. When they ringed out probably ain't the proper way of saying it. I really don't care either. I'll let that set for a little while. See
Way more juice.
See all the juice I got out of it. I'm sure that juice is probably healthy. It would have in it whatever zucchini you got in it.
But you want it dry for fritters.
You want to dry it so it fries better.
Otherwise, they'll be running.
It'll turn into a mushy mess. A pot blemo pepper.
Ooh. These things are so shiny and so tasty.
Me personally, I'm not too worried about the guts, but they're a little bit spicy, not extremely, but there ain't hardly any seeds in them anyways. That's all.
There's the seed.
That's all the guts that was really in
and
it.
it usually just stays on.
I mean, it's
hooked
not,
to it.
Even though I'm not a chef, but I don't mind cooking once in a while. And this same thing, I just brought this in. You seen I didn't rinse it off. I don't really worry too much about it.
Munch while you make.
The peppers are so good. Don't be stealing all that. I need that for in my fritters.
Steal what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
There's a fair bit of moisture in these too, but not an overwhelming amount. So far everything you've seen was harvested this morning, and now I'm going to get in the refrigerator.
Don't tell nobody.
A couple green onions. Not many, just a few. Probably not that many. Yeah, maybe, what the heck. And these I'll just cut.
I'd say some of the ends might need, because they've been in there a while.
You need chicken feed bucket. I'm not sure how old these are. Probably a week or maybe two. Actually, they might even be 2 weeks old. I couldn't tell you. But they keep for a long time. I normally just cut the roots off. They're not slimy yet, so they're still good. And for these, I'll just chop them up with scissors.
It's way easier with scissors. Onions, parsley, whatever, leafy.
Yeah, I usually just cut them up with scissors. And I don't measure nothing, if you didn't notice.
What?
I don't really worry about it. Mom never measured nothing, and I watched her cook all of her life. And her food always turned out really good. And I've never had no complaints on mine that I know of.
No.
These aren't our shiitakes, but they are shiitake mushrooms, and you can't not have something like this and not have some of them in there. I don't know if we got these from the CSA we're a member of, or if she bought them at Martin's or whatever. But our local Martin's has a really good mushroom selection, organic vegetable selection. I'm gonna give them one more good ring. There's a fair bit of juice in that.
Yeah. And that was, what size do you think that zucchini was?
I don't know, there's 2 medium zucchinis, I'm not sure.
They wasn't big fat
I would
ones.
consider them large, but I know she likes them bigger than that usually. To me, those were, I wouldn't want to eat them. The ones I just cut up, me personally, I wouldn't want to eat them without having them in something. I'm not a real good egg cracker, so don't laugh. Unless you want to, then you can. And I'll probably put in 3 or 4 fresh eggs. And by fresh, I mean within the last week these are.
Our very own eggs.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure there's people out there laughing. I'll put 4 in it. What the heck?
Look how nice and yellow and bright.
It's hard to beat good fresh eggs.
Yeah.
Smells good. It's already smelling really good.
It looks really good. Looks like a salad.
You could eat it like that. I don't think I'd want to eat the eggs.
No.
Cooking, but you could. Or...
No. But before you put the eggs in, it looked like a nice salad.
Yeah. Zucchini raw actually ain't bad. I don't mind it raw.
And if you shred it up like that, you don't get the big taste of it as bad.
It's not. Yeah, I would. If I was going to eat raw, I'd want a smaller one, but I'd just eat it. And that is the, I guess those would be all the wet ingredients, I guess, I don't know. I'm not real smart. And then this here's cornmeal. This was grown last year. Not sure when it was harvested. I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'm just going to put some in it.
Let me see.
She probably ground this probably a month or something ago, I guess.
From our Jimmy Red corn.
And basically I'm just doing this to dry it up so I can. Basically just gonna make patties out of it, but it needs to be fairly dry. Not real dry. Last time I made them, I just made them out of flour. And I think it had a fair bit of different ingredients in it. That actually looks pretty tasty. It smells really good. Mm.
I know I'm getting hungry.
Put a little more in it.
Now I'm getting hungry to make cornbread out of it.
You haven't had any cornbread in a while. That's probably about as good as that needs to be mixed. Put the lid back on that. And yeah, I always make a mess when I cook. And this is lard that we would have rendered out of. We would have probably rendered this. I don't know if this would be from the pig we bought last spring, or if this would be from the lard we got off Savage Mountain Farms when we got lard off them. I think.
To make soup.
I think we made soup out of all theirs. I think this is out of the hog we got last year.
I think.
But for fritters, you want a fairly decent amount of fat or whatever in the bottom. Oil. You can use olive oil if you don't have fat, but seed oils aren't healthy for you, so I wouldn't use any of them. Seed oils are actually rancid when you buy them. They just put something in there to mask the smell. So they got to heat it up to a certain temperature to get them to get the oils out of them. So we don't use any of that crap. Canola oil or safflower or any of that, we don't use it.
Now his hands get dirty.
It will.
But for a good cause.
Then just patty them up. They're not quite holding together as good as I would wish. Probably could have used another egg in it.
Oh man.
It smells good. Right in there fell put it apart. Very well. Yeah, probably should have put another egg in. That's alright. Never learned. First time I ever made it this way, so.
You can for the next one.
Last time I did them, I'd follow a recipe. I can't remember what all was in it. I know it had flour and I think it might have had milk in it too, but I can't remember for sure. And for these, you'll just let them, they're actually holding together fairly well after they're put in.
Oh man, if you could smell that right now.
Yeah, I'll just put the lid on.
Mm.
And give my lovely assistant a plate, because she's going to be the guinea pig here on camera in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And get her a fork. You'll let them in there till they get brown on it outside. Starts getting crispy, then I'll flip them. Or try to without them falling apart.
Yes, I usually set them off when Send them over to the side or whatever, because they really splatter.
Almost got the eyeball.
Yeah. Oh boy.
And this here's the one I had trouble with when I was pattying it up, but we'll see how it holds up. Yeah, good enough.
Not bad.
Smells good though. Man, it smells good.
Man.
What's your thoughts before you try it?
It smells divine. So I'm thinking it's going to be good.
You never know. Might be disgusting.
Guess we'll see.
Oh.
That one did not want to go on the plate.
Nope.
Oh man. Smell the peppers and okay. Oh, uh-oh. They're gonna be
She's
hot.
the guinea pig.
They're gonna
Not
be
me.
hot.
She's stood there and watched the whole time, so let's get her reaction.
Oh man. Whew, the steam coming off. Mmm, they're crispy.
Thoughts?
That's pretty good.
Like it?
Mmm. That's really good. Crunch of the cornmeal and being fried up. Mmm. Yep. That's a winner. Big time winner.
Winner, winner, zucchini for dinner.
Or breakfast.
So just had technical difficulty. For some reason the camera shut off. But anyways, if you want to try zucchini fritters, that's the way you do it. That's how we do it. All farm fresh ingredients except for the mushrooms.
Delicious.
But they were someone's farm fresh.
Yeah.
So, till we meet again, take care and God bless.
See ya.